Thanks very much, Trip. Great job. You know, it's been said that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Jeannie Vogue knows all about that. She's here with VIP Protocol, joining us here live in studio. Now, here's the deal, folks. Typically, before we conduct an interview here on Breakfast Television, we'll go and pre-interview the guests in the green room. But, Jeannie, I wanted to make sure that our first meeting was here on camera, so it's very nice to meet you. Welcome to Breakfast Television. My name's Ryan.
Hello, Ryan. Jeannie Vogue, VIP Protocol.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. It's our pleasure to have you here. Won't you join us here on the couch? Make our way into studio. Please make yourself comfortable and at home. Jeannie, this spot is yours. I'm going to swing around here. Okay. Now, when it comes to making a first impression, I want you to pull no punches. How did I just do? Be critical.
Scale of 1 to 10?
Sure.
6.
I was hoping for at least a 5.
Good.
Okay, what did I do right?
Right. Well, you stood up, you greeted me, you extended your hand first, which, by the way, shows that you have command of the situation when you extend your hand first.
Oh, really?
That's right. And you gave only 2 pumps, which is appropriate. You didn't go overboard and you didn't grab my hand. Mm-hmm. And that was great.
Where did I lose points?
When you said your name, you only said your first name. And what we do very often is we don't give enough credit to our names. We have a first name and a last name. And so people want to know what to call you and who you are. So I know that I know you're Ryan Jesperson. But if you're going to meet somebody in a business or in a social setting and you don't know them, that's really important. And we always don't do that anymore here. It seems that everything's very casual. Call me Bob, hey you guys. And if you want to stand out and sort of outclass the competition, if you will, you really want to know those little side things. So to say your name, it would be Ryan Jesperson. And then you would wait for me to say my name. Then we would proceed. Okay,
I guarantee there's people watching right now. There's probably one person. We're talking to you. You're going to a job interview today. They're putting out their most professional outfit. They want to look absolutely well put together. How much does appearance come into play when we're talking about the context of first impressions?
95% of us judge each other by what we see.
95%?
95%. In the first 3 to 5 seconds. You're pretty well, in your idea, know who the person is. Now that may not be. It depends on the person's image and what they are trying to create as their branding. So if that's important to you, if you are going to an interview or you're meeting somebody or potential date, what do you say to yourself? Who do I want to project myself to be?
Okay, and you're not necessarily talking about the most expensive clothing or the fanciest outfit.
You know, people get that wrong, that if I don't have a $1,000 suit, I'm not going to make it. Where people do go wrong, though, is if their suit and their clothing don't fit well, if it's disheveled. You know, learn how to iron a shirt, and make sure that if you're in a business meeting, that your shirt is done up tightly. That's what you see in GQ is not always what you want to see in the boardroom.
Can I be honest about something?
Yes.
I was curious if you'd point out that I've got my top button undone and my tie a little crooked, because it's 100% on purpose, as is the 24 hours worth of stubble. You may or may not be able to see at home. Now, this is a look I'm going for, but could I potentially be sending the wrong message?
It depends on where you are. You always dress, most importantly, to your environment. So if you're meeting your grandmother, you might wear the golf shirt and pair of pants.
But if I'm trying to get the job as the VP?
Yes. Yeah, you want to be clean shaven. The other thing a lot of men fail to do is they'll see a magazine article or somebody on a movie, and we always emulate to those movie stars, and they over-gel their hair. And when you meet someone, you want to show trustworthiness and competence. And over-gelled hair is a sign of untrustworthiness.
Really?
That's right.
Wow.
Same with women, that you see them on lawyer shows and the hair is hanging and she's flipping through papers and she's in court and she's got this long hair. This is inappropriate in a business world. That hair should be outside, away from her face. The last thing you want to be seeing is this 6, 7 times when you're trying to hold business. So the things that we think are culture, pop culture looks, You have to massage them and know who you're dressing for and where you're dressing.
You know, Jeannie, for a lot of people, this is unfamiliar territory, which is why it's so great to have a resource like yourself as an etiquette consultant. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having
Jeannie
me.
Vogue here is representing VIP Protocol. You can follow them on Twitter, and you can check out her website. We've linked to it off ours, the Inside BT link at breakfasttelevision.ca. It's VIPprotocol.ca. Great to see you, and thanks for helping us understand this. Now, how do I properly close this meeting?
You stand
Okay.
and you say, thank you for coming.
Thanks for coming. It was nice to meet you.
It was wonderful to meet you
And we'll hope
as
to
well.
speak with you again soon.
I hope so as well.
I threw in the third pump there. I just felt like we've become friends now.
It felt really comfortable.
Jeannie Vogue, everybody. We're back with Say What. That's coming up next right here on BT.
Dry cleaning services for BT provided by the Press Gallery. Love your leather. Clean, re-dye, and restore your leathers to a showroom fresh look. Now available at the Press Gallery in Edmonton.